There we go. I think that's sorted it. Welcome, we have returned to the world of Genshin.
Time to go.
Hi. Okay, so I may have mentioned last time that I was in France, that I've been traveling, and now I'm back. I'm back in France. And what do I do with my time? Not explore the country. I'm playing Genshin. Oh boy. Anyway, it's good to be back. I still haven't done her bloody quest, Jesus Christ. You can tell I've done absolutely nothing with Natlan. I still honestly haven't finished Fontaine yet, so yeah, that's going to be interesting when we finally get around to it, but for now we're just doing dailies. My plan was to have the dailies, then we could move on to something else, so maybe another quest, like another Archon quest, but I kind of ran out of time to do that today, so for now you'll just be getting the dailies, I guess. And my sudden very abrupt transitions instead of loading screens. But yes, today's quests are Inazuman ones, so we get to explore Inazuma again. I posted a video a while back about there was Fischl going through one of the forests near here in this area, and you just saw a Hitty just freaking out. It was bizarre. Very interesting. This is Ryuji. He seems to have changed a fair bit since Persona 5. God, that is a game I still want to stream. Technically, I've already streamed it. It was one of the first games I ever streamed back when I lived in Wales. And I had a much older, much less gaming orientated laptop, but yeah. But one day I want to play Persona 5 again, because I think back then I played the original Persona 5, but I haven't ever streamed Royal. I think Royal would be quite good game to stream. I also promised Steve one day I would show it to him, and that was a promise I made a while ago. A long while ago. Anyway, it looks like Ryuji wants me to beat up some treasure hoarders, which is always fun. So let's go beat up some treasure hoarders. Gonna send my Fischl after them. I've noticed as well, so on this shiny new laptop that I have, thank you Steve, it's got a refresh rate of 144, I think. And up until now, I've just been using 60 Hz stuff. This is the first time I've used a high refresh rate monitor, and oh my god, I knew I was going to be spoiled with these monitors, but now I want more, and I entirely blame Steve for that. God damn it, Steve.
Let's get down to business.
Also, I love how Ryuji suddenly just threw me to the dogs with this one. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna bugger off. There's some more treasure hoarders and samurais for you to beat up.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
As one with wind and cloud.
Got my Kazuha and Nahida teaming up on all of them. Kind of a hectic first commission though. Thanks guys. There's so many quests I still have to do in this game. Oh, that view though. Hello. It's still a very pretty game. Genshin's still absolutely beautiful to look at. What was I saying before I got distracted by the view? Oh yeah, alright, quests. I've still got a bajillion quests to do. I've still got bloody Aranara quests to do. And I blame that partly on them not being very well organized? Is that a way I could say it? Not quite organized, but like there's so many of them and then you're not sure what you have or haven't yet completed. So you spend about an hour trying to figure out that. Bit of a nightmare to be honest. I'm gonna take out my frustrations on Hitty Charles.
By royal decree.
Did that damage the balloon thing? I'm not sure.
Into the wind.
Because if it did, then that also probably damaged it, which wasn't the smartest move. There's this guy shooting grass. Life is great for him. Except that now I killed him. And then there's these guys.
Another test. Have a little
The
taste.
slightly more smartly dressed treasure hoarders.
Odds reveal
They look
thyself.
more fatui than treasure hoarders. Is it because they're Inazuma? Stop blowing holes in my balloon. Pretty please. Fischl's just dominating everything as usual. Speaking of Fischl, I'm plugging it again. There's a fanfiction I'm writing called Lunar Flower. With 3 chapters in. All about Fischl and Bennett and how much I shipped them, and I had to put it into words, so it's on fanfiction.net. I think I showed it on Patreon as well, other places. There'll be links. I think there's links in the Discord as well. How did that happen? I fired an arrow and I froze because of that guy. Ow. If this was real life, Fischl would have been bisected at that point.
Everybody stand back.
Which is not
Adventure time.
a good thought.
Get out of here.
It reminds me of that one character from... what was it? A certain magical railgun? I don't want to spoil it, but a certain character gets bisected at the waist. And I hated it because they were an awesome character. Hopefully you'll forget this little tidbit by the time you get around to watching a certain magical whatever. A certain magical railgun? A certain scientific index? It's the other way around. Bruh. I need more crystal cores, thank you guys. A land with the depressing music. We love it. I thought that was a knuckleweed. It's not. You stole my knuckleweed. Yorimiya's gonna be pissed.
Adventure time.
Yorimiya's another one I still have to sort out.
The wind knows me.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from disc.
Go on, Fischl. Show them who's boss. Nahida, you got this. I miss my Nahida Fischl Farina combo, but Farina still needs work. And I just do not have the time these days to work
I see everything.
on her abilities and stuff.
By royal decree.
Alright, everything's been bloomed. I want hyper bloom, not just boring bloom. That was a hyper bloom, wasn't it? I think it was. Nice. Nice. Is this the last one? I'm not sure. Heal me, big statue. I gotta be careful how I touch this mic because it's not as sensitive as my old one, but it's still a bit like wah, wagga wah. But I'm so glad I have it now. The last time I was in France, I completely forgot my microphone. I was using audio relay for phones to do it, and that worked, but it wasn't as good as having a proper dedicated microphone. I bought the stand, I bought the cable, I bought everything but the bloody microphone itself, which was still attached to the arm thing I've got at home. But them's the breaks, I guess.
Dreamwork.
As one with wind and cloud.
These things annoy me. I can't even remember what they're called. Angry ghost dog things. Hellhounds? Is that what they're called?
The wind knows me.
No.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Clouds high. The birds call.
I've lost it. Where is it? There it is. Hello. Rift Hounds. That's what they were called. Of course I remember right at the bloody end what they're called. I didn't think this would be possible to get. But then I suddenly remembered that characters can climb trees, so after we get Kazuma's flowers, I don't think, do I even need to pick those up anymore? I've got Kazuma to level 19. Do any of the other characters use C Ganoderma or whatever that is? I thought that was a Sakura thing. Got my dinner for tonight, very nice. These flowers explode in a nicer way than the other ones, than the ones I find in Mondstadt. Oh, depressing music. We love it. Exactly what I want to hear. Makes it sound like this tree climbing business is more treacherous than it has to be. And it almost was. That wing, the glider deployment was pure instinct. Alright Kazuya, show us how it's done. Get to the top, use your wind thingy. And there we go. Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? Just about. Well done, Kazuya. Kazuya? Kazuha? Kazuha. I'm getting my Kazus mixed up. Alright, some are a bit more cheerful. Now that it's no longer terrorized by the vision decree, hunt decree, whatever that was. Hello, Catherine. I've missed your voice. Alright, got that sorted out. Give me my primos.
Thank you for completing.
You lovely lady. Still 56. Forever 56. Claim, claim. So apparently they're giving out 200 primos a day for the next few days. So I've got a fair amount of primos to spend. Gives me 4 wishes. And probably a bit more when you count the Stardust, but shall we see how this turns out? Boo! And it's blue. Forever blue. And again. She's only got a few days left. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this one. The last 5-star I pulled was Mualan. And that was really cool, but that was a while ago. I want that 4-star one. Not Chaska, that's the name of the 5-star. I can't remember what his name is now. And I haven't gotten to his part in the story yet. But yes, 4 fairly unsuccessful. Was it 4 or 5? I feel like that was 5. Look how pretty it looks. I didn't realise, right? You can hide the UI. Okay, that I knew. And then at the bottom, when I'm kind of the menu, like it says press that button. And obviously you can have a really beautiful view like that without having to jump into camera mode. But I didn't realise you can press that button whenever. I swear that guy was looking at Catherine when she said error the first time. And surprise! We're here! Because I realised I could hand stuff into the statue. And it gave me a few more extra primos. So, come out of here. Let's see if we get anything this time. Badum. Of course not. So that was what, 6 wishes I did? So I'm definitely getting a 10 star, possibly the next time I boot up, but I think for now that's it. Thank you for everyone who joined for this little segment. I should call this the daily dailies or something like that. Every day just doing a few dailies whilst having a little chat.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Sure, I'm gonna become a wanderer.